Hi, Gary. Thanks for sitting in with me today. So, I wanted to tell you about what makes us different than any other agent and definitely better than most teams in the entire valley. And that is because we do consumer based advertising. So, before I get into what that all means, let me ask you a question. So, you're thinking you have a house right now you want to sell in Peoria and you want to move to Arrowhead. So, how are you finding the properties that you want to uh, see? I mean, what device are you using? Where are you going to find houses? Oh, so you like Redfin and Zillow. Beautiful. So you use those two. Now, for example, let's just say it's Friday, late morning, and you've dropped off your Stingray at the dealership and you're waiting for a loaner. So you're cruising around on your phone and you find this great house in Arrowhead. Gets you really excited. What do you do next? Okay, beautiful, Gary. So you decide to take your new Stingray and drive over to the outside of the house, check out the neighborhood. Beautiful. You want to see if it looks nice outside, see what direction it's facing, and you zip into the front of the house, and now you see an open house. What do? Well, Elise, I'm going inside. Fantastic. So you go right into the open house, and now you've got a front row view of that property that you saw online. Well, let's back up a little bit and let me just tell you that all of those efforts that you just did to walk through that front door were directed because of our consumer based advertising. We understand and know the buying habits of consumers who are looking to buy and sell property. In fact, 93% of buyers find their homes online. So we target that to drive more traffic through the front door of your home. And the more people that come in to see it online and the more people that go in through the front door will get you bigger and better and higher offers. And that's how we maximize profits for our sellers. And now you're wondering, well, is that just chit chat? Well, no, check this out. This chart here shows on an average listing that we have in North Phoenix compared to other properties listed that are very similar, our homes get at least 3 times the amount of views online. And we drive that traffic through our website, our marketing, our database, all of those things go right here to help you get maximum exposure. And that's what we do. Now, let's take that a next step. Suppose that's your house, and now all of a sudden, Bob comes over here, and Bob's cruising around in his fancy new Audi, and he just happens to pass by the open house. And he's like, holy moly, this is just where I wanted to be. So he gets out of his car and he goes into the open house. And now who does he meet? He meets me. I'm the listing agent. I know all about the area and your house. And he's chatting me up. He loves the house and he wants to know if I will write an offer for him on your house. And he says, I think you're going to do a great job. You've given me all this terrific information. You know the house really well. I want you to write an offer for me today. Well, Gary, if that happens, you will benefit. How will you benefit? Because if we complete this circle of our consumer-based advertising, we will list your house and charge you half price. Stay with me, Gary. I know it's a lot to take in, but yes, half price. So we will do both sides of this transaction for 3% because we feel if we can make it easier on you, then we want to save you more money. Now, if Bob doesn't show up and doesn't want me to write the offer, but he really wants his husband to write the offer, well, then we got to pay the other agent. So then we're going to do it at 5%. But our efforts are going to drive more traffic through your front door, more than anyone else, and get you better offers. And that's what we do by analyzing what buyers want. And they want to shop on their own time. And we make that happen. How does that sound, Gary? Oh, great. We'll get the paperwork over today and we'll start working on it. Rock and roll.